Hello and welcome back to Mother and Refuge of the End Times. The following is from a conversation between John Benari and Father Gruner on the Fatima Center YouTube channel dated June 10, 2015. The question is, does the St. Benedict medal retain its blessing if I give it to someone else? A few years ago, a friend of mine gave me blessed St. Benedict medals from a Benedictine monastery. I've since been cleaning them and giving them away and placed them in various houses. I also wear one. I read that blessed objects can lose their blessings if they're given away. I also give away blessed candles and other things. So the question is, if you give something away that's blessed, does it lose its blessing? Father Gruner answers, "No, I don't think so. I've never heard that." Mr. Benari says, "I've heard if it's sold." Father Gruner replies, "Oh yes, if it's sold, that's something else, because then by selling it you've committed a sin. Strictly speaking, if you've attempted to sell a blessing, then that's known as simony, that is, of Simon the magician, who wanted to pay money for spiritual powers. God says, freely receive, freely give. So these spiritual things, whether it's a blessing or whether it's a sacrament or anything that God has given us, we shouldn't sell it, and we can't. I mean, we can, but then we commit a sin by doing so. If you sold blessed medals, particularly if the medals were blessed and you're selling the blessing, you shouldn't be doing that. Now, understanding making medals costs money, but you should buy and sell them before they're blessed. So now if you have blessed medals, they don't lose the blessing, but if you actually sold it knowing you're selling the blessing is no longer there. So that's probably where she's getting the idea that you lose the blessing. It's common Catholic practice for people to do exactly what you're doing, is to get blessed medals and give them out to people. Padre Pio would be very happy when he had a box full of rosaries. He realized that by blessing them and giving them back to the person who had given them to him, then those persons would pass them out, and hopefully that all those people getting a rosary would use them to pray their rosary. So the whole idea that having your friend who gave you 100+ medals means you can pass them out. By all means, they don't lose the blessings by giving them away at all, and you're getting blessings for yourself. If there's some corruption or corrosion on it, well, by all means, it should be cleaned up respectfully. Mr. Benari restates the answer. So anyway, yes, sir, you don't have to worry. You don't lose the blessings. And that's all we have time for at the moment. He says, thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the next broadcast. And thank you for your support. May the Immaculate Heart of Mary be your refuge. Amen.